Hey everyone. Alright, I'm back. So, let me grab my hands here. I know it looks kind of creepy, doesn't it? Let's get my left hand. There we go. Okay, so where we left off is dealing with that. That's not a horn. It was really supposed to represent like tufts of hair. And didn't quite work out. So, oh, by the way, yeah, this is episode 4. So, here we go. I tried a few things. I really couldn't quite get the look and feel, but I think I came up with something that might suffice. First step, let's be on that layer. And, let's get rid of that guy. Alright, so I played around with these settings right here for taper and using this capsule looking thing, and it kind of created something kind of cool like that. You know what I mean? And then I could kind of go in if I wanted to smooth all that out. Obviously, that is way too huge, but it kind of, it's a starting point. So let's, with this layer, I'm just going to see what I can make. Too tall. Maybe if I make him bigger, then my arm strokes will be, let me just kind of set him down right there. And then let's, kind of did a little stuttering there I don't like. Let's go to this layer. Pump up the resolution just a little bit, see if that does anything. And let's start here. Again, it's a little much, even for him. Let's go there, and let's try it again. I gotta not go so far. All right, something like that. Still, my goodness. Let's see if I can make sure the intensity's down a little bit. I kind of like the look of it, just don't want to lose. And see if I can get somewhat of a taper on that end just a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of deforming on me a little bit too much. Do all these undos here. See, because I lost a lot of that nice. Well, let me just try it again, knowing that this is resolution's up there, and let's try kind of duplicating. Okay, not too bad. Still a little much. I was kind of Get rid of that. And then we'll lower this down a little bit. I think maybe that might work. Let me, again, just kind of go in and it's kind of making it tapered. Ever so slightly. All right. Now let me try something. Look at that. So we have that bad boy. And we got him on a layer. So let's move him into place. For right now. Now let's duplicate that layer, and let's try something. Let's look exactly. All right, now I don't want it to be an exact mirror. I want to now let's scale it. I think that's move. I don't want to move it. I'm gonna, this is scale. And so let's so it's going to scale within the coordinates, transform the object in its local. Oh, let's try that. Not exactly what I thought, but let's go ahead and now move it back into place where at least going to be inside his head. All right, let's take a look at that. All right, now let's take that one layer again, this one, and duplicate it one more time. This time we're going to use it. We're going to move it just to the side a little bit, and now we're going to rotate it. You know, I wish they had, I guess it would be the green. Oops. There we go. And now we're going to move it again, move it over. And up. Over. Up. And there, I don't think I want to stretch it really. I want to, let's just scale it. And we'll maybe that one up, and then I can always scale the other ones down just a little bit. It's moving back into place. Man, that looks a little too big, but maybe if I raise it. That's okay. It's a new sculpt, so you know what? I'll roll with it. And then we just need to move that one over a little bit. And it's not too bad. Kind of pleasantly pleased with it. Now this one right here, I'm going to move it over just a little bit. And I want to keep them on separate layers. That gives me some wiggle room to manipulate them later. So let's move this guy over. Looks like we're going to have to rotate it just a little bit, so let's do that. And there we go. It would, I know that's to rotate. It'd be fun to be able to set the rotating point where I want it to pivot on, but this is alright. Whoa. Alright, there we go. Now let's move it over. And looks like we gotta come down just a little bit. And then over again. And I might bring the center one forward just a little bit. And it seems, you know, they're all kind of in line. So I want to bring one that way. So once more. That's not the one. It's going to be that one. Alright, so select it. We want to rotate. And then we want to move it. Oh. Right there. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, I can live with that. Not too shabby. Now he's got his little tuft of hair. Alright, let's do a quick save on that. So we got head, his mouth, neck, nose, little tufts of hair. Let's go ahead and maybe up the is this his head? Yeah, buddy. Let's up the resolution on that. And, whoop. See if we can get some more mileage out. I really want to fix hey. There we go. I really want to fix this area right here so that it blends in. So I might just go ahead and before I do anything, let's make sure we got mirror on so I can whoa, mustachio. Keep that in mind for a later date. And let's just start here. My word. Oh, the taper. Turn that off. That's what it was. even though you release, the taper will keep spraying even after you let go of the trigger. So, up that. Why do I feel like I'm not working on the same layer? Huh? Seriously. Alright, we got our tufts of hair. Interesting. Let's see if this is now going to actually... Okay. I'm on the right layer. It just seemed odd, and I was like, okay, something is amiss here. Let's smooth that in. I might pump up some of that a little bit too weak. And the idea is to get that nose to be smoothed in there. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Yeah, just got rid of that little ridge along his lip there. Inside of his mouth doing pretty good. Maybe we can add some gums. What do you think? Let's that chin right there just needs a little more roundness. Let's get inflate, and let's see if we can get a little more of a pleasing look. Huh. Something like that. I like it. Okay. Now we can kind of, let's go ahead and cut in with the see if we can get something of a that smile crease. Alright. Yeah, I know it looks like I just obliterated it, but put it back in. And it still needs to be just somewhat, it's too much of a gap. But right now, I'm just working on getting it where this upper part would look like it's kind of got that swoop, like it's just a smile underneath there. Gouge that out just a little bit and work it in there. Man, isn't this program cool? I mean, I'm always just thoroughly amazed with it every time I get in here. Yeah, check it out. You know, and it can kind of come up a little bit more, but for right now, we'll leave it as is. And let's go ahead and just work on that a little bit. Why am I doing that? I don't know. Just want to see what it would look like. You know, just make that oral cavity down his throat, his esophagus. Smooth that out. Oh yeah. And then probably want somewhat more of a crease right in there. But let's see. How do I want to approach it? Probably maybe a little more. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but I did it. Could have gone in, I guess, and just kind of cut in a crease. You know, like that. I don't know if I really like that or not. Let's just see what happens. I'm gonna roll with it a little bit, and if I don't like it, we'll change it. Not too bad. Kind of right there, I lost a little bit of that cool volume. Let's lower that down a little bit, and let's just see if we can grab some of that back. Kind of a tricky area with his neck sitting there. Yeah, but coming along. And then let's just go right along through here. Pump some of that up. And then let's spray it back. And now let's see what we can do with this as far as like a laser beam. Kind of interesting. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm starting to noodle, aren't I? Let's back off a little bit. Scaling down. And give an overall look. Yep. I think for right now, that's looking pretty darn good. I probably would want to, and I'm going to go ahead and create a little bit more of a pronounced ridge right here. So let's get some clay. Double tap. And start right here. Let it disappear into that. Smooth it. Bring out just a little bit of that. Yeah, there we go. I mean, then you can just really work on the fly on this. This is amazing. Excuse me. Won't be long. I'm going to have to put some teeth in there. Some gums. And then some teeth. So let's go ahead and give it a go. And see what kind of time we got. So with that, I'm liking that. Got that nice upper ridge right there. I might go up a little higher. I'll save that for later. And need to kind of smooth out just a little bit of this area. Kind of warbly. undulating. So let me just get a little bit of I'm going to deflate just a little bit of this area right in there. Oh yeah. Some fun stuff you can do with this. Alright, maybe just go in and a little bit more with the nostrils. Smooth that out. Gives it a little more depth. Make sure it didn't cut through the other side. Alright. It's looking pretty good. That's a little bit right there. Nice. Kind of getting that look. Kind of going off of this right here. I don't know if I'm going to make him menacing looking, but definitely that, kind of like that grin. He'll have sharp teeth. And at this point, I'm looking, see, for that chin would work good with that, but maybe his jaw needs to come down a little bit more, particularly because if he's going to have spiked teeth, they're a lot longer, and this jaw probably is not going to give it enough room. Teeth right here, spike that long down, and then we got this row of teeth. So let's do a save. Alright. And then let's see, move tool. And what's going to be tricky is that I'm pretty close to his neck. And then let's go ahead and kind of rotate it just a little bit. Oh, forgot about that. You kind of got to keep your hand from moving side to side. So I got to get in position here to actually see. And then, oh, that's not right. That's pretty close right there. Now let's see if we can just pull that out. And what do you think? Something like that? Too far? Yeah, too far. I think that'll work. Well, let's put right back where I started from. Ah, my word. What to do, what to do. Well, we'll just work through it. No big whoop. Unless I wanted to rotate his whole head, well, that would be astronomical. Let's see what that does. I mean, that'd just be way too crazy, but let's blow this up. I mean, I really risk the chance of really deforming it. Well, that was 30 minutes. We did accomplish a few things. So I think that was 30 minutes well spent. It gives me something to think about. So, there we go. He's not doing too bad. I'm kind of liking him. So regardless of what happens with the jaw, hey, we'll deal with it. But the tufts of hair, I kind of like the way they look, and the overall shape of the head. It's coming along. So yeah, I give it a thumbs up, like that. All right, everybody. Hey, once again, thanks for watching, and till next time, y'all take care.